Hey Leo, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Do check out your signs to get a message that most resonates with you. You know that I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Leo, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It is a general reading, not a private reading. So it may or may not resonate. Okay, we have the King of Wands with the Knight of Cups. Okay, this could be your energy, and right behind that is the Queen of Wands. There seems to be here either another fire sign that you're dealing with, an Aries, Sag, Leo, who is wanting to give you a love offer. Okay, we'll leave that out. If that's not the case, this could be somebody whom you are already involved with, and they're coming in possibly to offer you some kind of apology, offer you a new beginning here in love, but definitely taking actions towards you. So let me finish with the intro. So where did I leave off? I don't remember, but thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is very greatly appreciated, especially during this Thanksgiving season. I am very grateful and thankful for you guys. Thank you so much. And if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I'm still very grateful. So, hey, we all win, don't we? All right, let's pull out the cards here for you. All right. For some of you, this could be the same person, or you might be dealing with two individuals, a fire sign and an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So let's take a look at why is this king, who is this King of Wands for Leo? Who is this King of Wands? Or this could be you making an offer. Okay, you can go vice versa. It's this King of Wands. This could be the same person. They might have fire and earth in their chart. And they're showing up as the King of Wands because they still have a lot of passion for you, or they're ready to take action. So let's see what fell out. We have the Magician, the Eight of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. I think this individual here knows that you might be walking away, okay? And they're trying to figure out a plan here of how to give you some kind of love offer. They want to kind of manipulate you to come back. Now, manipulate doesn't have to be a bad thing, okay? But we'll look further into this. Yes, you are either you haven't walked away yet because you want things to change. Yeah, and if you haven't walked away, it's because you haven't made a definite decision here with the Two of Swords. So what you're walking towards is something here that's more fulfilling, because you want change. You see that something here isn't changing. Something here has been stagnant, okay, for whatever reason it is. But this person senses you walking out the door if you haven't already. Because in this deck, the Eight of Cups, the guy is not walking away as of yet. He is looking out into the distance, and he's definitely pondering it, okay? So let's see here. That's the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Well, whoever this person is, okay, they're still very stuck in their mind, feeling trapped with their thoughts, hanging on to you. Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands. Now, it could be here that this person wants to put in the work, okay, and they're going to fight for this. They're going to take up their side of the responsibilities within the relationship. This could also be that they are feeling a bit burdened here in regards to the situation, but wanting to fight for you. Possibly not knowing how to with the Eight of Swords. How are you feeling about this person? Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups, and the Devil. Ten of Swords. So it seems like here, Leo, you do see the value of the relationship. You saw that there was a possibility here for this to be something that's long-term, where there could have been happiness here. This could be already a marriage, and it has turned to something toxic. This could have been a very codependent relationship as well. There could have been addictions afflicting this relationship. Whatever the devil energy is, could have been other people involved. It could just be somebody here very stuck with their pride, putting these cards away, and we'll begin with the spread. Now, between you and this other individual, we have the Five of Wands, so conflict, fighting, unable to agree to disagree, not seeing the other side of the coin, not seeing the other person's perspective. This is more of like, you said something and then they came back and felt attack, and then it just created this vicious circle of everyone here is being triggered. Let's clarify the Five of Wands. Star, King of Cups, Five of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a Libra, Justice card at the bottom of the deck, and Aquarius with the Star card here. Okay? This person is feeling very lonely without you. They're missing you. They're feeling left out in the cold. They know that you've been feeling like this as well. But they want to heal the situation here. They want to heal the situation, and they want to fight for the situation. They want things to be balanced. So with the Two of Wands in their position, it can go vice versa. Two of Wands is here making a decision. Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords. So the Ace plus the 8 would be Nine of Swords. And the Knight of Cups at the bottom is the Three of Wands. So Two of Wands, now we got the Three of Wands. So this is somebody here contemplating on making a decision, taking an action. Now with the Three of Wands is that they are going to, or they have already, and now they're kind of waiting on you for some kind of clarity because they're very stuck in their mind. Maybe they told you, hey, you know, let's get back together. Hey, let's reconcile. Hey, can we make this better? Can we heal the situation? And possibly you haven't given them the clarity yet, okay? Because it seems like here they have approached you. Again, this can go vice versa. Let's take a look at the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here on your side? You could have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in your chart. Or this person might have Earth in their chart and you're thinking about them. This could be another individual. You know, maybe for like one person, I kind of got with the King of Pentacles, like this very fatherly figure. This could be a father, but what I was getting, Knight of Pentacles is here, was something like my father taught me better than this, or I don't even know how to explain it. It's like this energy of a fatherly figure. Maybe this person is the father of your kids, or maybe you're expecting this person to step up their game in regards to certain responsibilities as fatherhood, or maybe you had a really loving father and you were hoping that you got into a relationship with another man who was in the same way. Okay, and this person turned out to be completely different. This is possibly just for one person, okay? With the King of Pentacles. So I'm just going to leave it at that because it's not the full message of the card, but that's definitely something that came up. So this Earth sign here could be a Virgo. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the King of Wands with the Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Cups again, and the Hermit. Could be a Virgo, like I said, but this person has been doing some deep, this is actually in your position. So you're doing some deep thought here. You're feeling very grounded and stable within yourself. If you have always been the very nurturing figure, the giver, this very feminine energy, you are now balancing out your masculine and feminine because they're both here. So now you're kind of standing in this masculine energy of this is how it is. Like, I've made my mind up. I feel like this person here has been really contemplating about the whole situation. You're shedding light on the situation, but at the same time, it doesn't even bother you which way it's gonna go. It's just this very grounded and balanced energy that you're feeling within yourself. kind of like a mature energy here. You've gotten a lot of wisdom here in regards to this long-term commitment. So your outcome is the Page of Swords. So why do we have the Page of Swords as the outcome? We have the Hierophant, could be a Taurus, could be a marriage. You could be learning life lessons, or you have learned life lessons here with this, or this individual has. Maybe you have learned everything and now it's their turn and they're slowly kind of getting the picture. We have the Moon at the bottom of the deck, Pisces energy. So with the Hierophant, we have the Six of Wands and the Four of Swords. So somebody here has their eye on the prize, victory, but with the Four of Swords, either they're contemplating on it, they're unable to move because of fears, because of emotional issues, traumas, things of this nature that still need to be healed. Sag energy with the Temperance. You know, for some of you, they've approached you and you might have rejected them. They might even be intimidated by you with all of this grounded and balanced sense of self that you have. They want to avoid an ending. It's almost like this energy of, you know, I am my own person. And if you can't step up to the same level, then it just is not going to work out. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, the Emperor, Aries energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Eight of Wands, communication. Something coming in here. Somebody here could be very upset with what has happened, regretting. You might have been dealing with a person here who was very controlling, and it was kind of like every time you were suffering, they kind of, the way that they acted or behaved or whatever just showed you that it was almost like they could care less, regardless if they did or did not, but their actions were proving otherwise. And for some of you, this might be your energy here, where because of all of this that has happened, you've began to realize that I can't wallow here in my pain. I need to do something for myself, right? So therefore, you ended up taking charge of yourself and just going in a different direction. It doesn't mean that you've actually left. It just means you're going in a different direction of where you're taking your life. It's like you have either road A or road B. So road A is to wallow in the pain and continue on suffering. And then we have road B, which is, you know, you feel your feelings, you cry it out, you do whatever you have to do to try to begin to heal, and you pick yourself up and you continue on with your life. Regardless if you have left or not, okay? Because that really doesn't make a difference. Lovers, Nine of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Artist. Somebody here is deeply, deeply in their mind about communicating with you because there is a really strong connection. We have Gemini energy with the Lovers. Lovers, Nine of Swords, Page of Wands. Somebody wants to communicate the pain. Somebody wants a new beginning here. They want to work things out. They want to balance things out. They want to leave the toxicity in the past here. Yeah. They want to begin to heal. All right, let's just get an oracle here. What is the oracle for Leo in regards to the spread? What is the oracle for Leo in regards to the spread? It's not only about being right. And it says, in all tests of character, when two viewpoints are pinned against each other, in the final analysis, the thing that will strike you the most is not who was right or wrong, strong or weak, foolish or wise, but who went the greater length in considering the other's perspective. Don't you agree? The universe. I think this is where this energy is coming from. Okay, this could be you or the other person, but it feels like you can see both sides of the coin. The Hangman did not show up, but you can definitely see that with all the conflict that has been going on, 5 of Wands, somebody is coming to the realization that, again, it's not only about being right. It's not only about strong, weak. It's about what two people can bring to the table together. Their unique and individual qualities can build a relationship, you know? It's kind of like you're going to build a house, something stable, something structured, something where you can live and dwell in, right? For a very long time, much like a relationship. So you have one who is the builder, okay, the construction worker, the carpenter, whatever. And then you have the architect, kind of like in the same field, but they're two very different people who are absolutely needed. So the construction worker can just say, you know what, architect, you're not really worth anything because you don't build. I build. And if it wasn't for me building, this house wouldn't exist. And the architect could say, yeah, but you don't have the creative mind that I do. You don't have the vision that I do. And if it wasn't for me, this house wouldn't be built properly, meaning it wouldn't be designed right, it wouldn't be the right measurements, etc., right? Because of my plan, you're able to do your work. So you get what I'm saying? Now, if these two people come out of their pride mode, and they see the two qualities, oh, I'm the architect, I have good value because I'm designing this, I have the idea, fantastic, but I need you to build it. And the construction worker would say, I know how to build, I'm really good at what I do, at my craft, and I do a great job. And, but I need somebody to make a plan for me so I can follow through with it. That's when you come together and you're able to work together. When two people have very good qualities and they're not able to collaborate, you're not going to get ish done. You're not going to build the house. The house is just going to fall apart. You might go your separate ways thinking, oh, I'm going to do this because I'm doing it right. I'm going to do this because I'm doing it right. And then the carpenter is going to end up doing the job of the architect. It's not going to come out right. The architect is going to do the job of the carpenter. It's not going to come out right. So you get what I'm saying. Those you love, love you. To be beautiful in the eyes of another, simply forget they're watching. Tally-ho, the universe. Forget that they're watching. That way you could just be yourself. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You don't have to say, well, maybe if I do this, they're going to love me more. If I behave in this way, you know, I'm not going to upset them, so they're going to give me the affection that I need. And I feel like you're coming to this realization, Leo, where you've given all that you could to another individual to make them happy, with good intentions, of course, but at the same time, that is stemming from deep-rooted issues that we have. Because why do you feel the need to make the other person happy? Other than, yes, you're a good person and we should strive to make ourselves and others happy. Of course, yeah. But when it comes from a place of, I'll give you an example. I need to look beautiful so that the other person can find me attractive. So you look beautiful and the other person finds you attractive, blah, blah, blah. Years later, kids later, you start wearing sweatpants, you don't even care if your hair is in a messy bun, whatever, and it's like now you're not really caring for your appearance. And we can say, oh, appearance isn't everything. Yes, that is true. But when we take care of ourselves, we feel good. When we look good, we feel good, you know? Other people enjoy seeing us look good too, right? So if we're just all day in sweatpants and every single day, it's not that that person doesn't find you attractive, but it's almost like, you know, when you need to love yourself, other people find you more attractive when you love yourself because you're respecting yourself. You understand your boundaries and it's healthy, and people like to see a healthy person. When you see a very sickly person, you're kind of like, oh man, why are they so sick? I feel bad. And some people get even grossed out, right? So it's kind of like the same thing. So you are loved either way, Leo. And I don't have to tell a Leo to look good either. You're loved either way. So don't feel that you need to force yourself to be somebody just to be at their high standards. Be you. I'm sure they fell in love with you in the first place while you were being you too. Okay? So you're beautiful either way. This person still finds you very beautiful. Don't forget who you are. Be you. Okay? Also, this goes for you and the other person about letting go of pride, the need to be right, choosing our battles. Sometimes we're nitpicking about things. You left the toilet seat up. It's like, okay, this is like a bull-ish conversation. We're always arguing about the same crap. It doesn't even make sense anymore. Like, okay, great. You left the toilet seat up, whatever. Is it that hard for me to put the toilet seat down? No, so I have to go and create a huge argument about it? Why? Because I have to be right? Because the other person has to do what I want? This is where we choose our battles. There are certain things that we need to confront and that we do argue about. Yes. But then there's like petty arguments that are unnecessary. Anyway, that goes for all of us. This is not just for you. This is not just for your person. All of us, including myself. All right, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. If you resonate with the message, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.